Let's see what this looks like. So when you open the plug in an instance of compression, the threshold will be sitting a bit higher, and it's up to you to bring it down and to actually affect the peaks of your material. So I'm getting about 1.6, almost 2 decibels of gain reduction with this compressor. The ratio, I like to think of the ratio as like a trade-off. So for every 6.65 decibels that I would have gotten past the threshold, I'm only getting 1 back. And so that's that nice trade-off in sort of the squashing of the material, albeit not very harshly here, because like I said, we have just about 2 decibels of gain reduction. Okay, thinking about the attack, I didn't want it to be immediate, so I didn't want to go in and have it here, per se. With this setting, I was able to preserve some of the transient quality of some of the syllables. This performance is pretty smooth. You know, we have this jazzy kind of breathy sort of thing going on. But still, just for the sake of safety, I have the attack here, which is delayed a little bit. Release, I think the only sort of damage we could do with that is if we had it too long, if we had it to where the effect wasn't, you know, sort of wearing off before the next syllable. If it were to hang over like that, it might make things a bit mushy. I saw that I was getting 2 decibels of gain reduction upon bringing down the threshold, so I decided to boost the overall signal by that much. The Nectar 3 also has an auto makeup gain feature, which intelligently reintroduces gain while you bring down the threshold. That was a bit of a mouthful. All right, let's move on to a demonstration now, showcasing the vocals without compression and then with compression. This is actually a de-esser, which allows us to compress just the high frequencies. So in this case, the frequencies above 2.9 kilohertz is where I've set it anyway. You can go in and adjust it like this if you like. But let's listen to that material alone that we are targeting and compressing. So I believe it is here. So we have that harsh S at about here on the timeline. And that one S resulted in about 8 decibels of gain reduction. So that's pretty fancy. All right, and to top it off, I had one final compressor. The threshold is not as low as the first one. I just want it to catch, you know, any more information that's above, and maybe sort of evening things out a little bit more. And yeah, so this compressor probably doesn't have as dramatic of a gain reduction going on. Let's see. This allowed me to catch any bit of unevenness that was still happening after the first bits of compression. So that's got it. This has been how to use the Nectar 3 on a vocal track. I hope you enjoyed it.